Good morning and welcome to Money Wisdom, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. Here with tips on managing our money is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and Johnson Brunetti partner. Eric, thanks so much for joining us.
Of course. Nice to see you, Natasha.
All right, so when people near retirement age, they start to think about things like long-term care, which they may need down the line. Let's go over, how someone can decide if this is right for them. First, you say it's important to note that 7 in 10 Americans over the age of 65 will need some type of long-term care.
No matter where your life goes, at some point you will be concerned about this risk, whether it's 50, 60, 70, 80. I mean, that's the thing, is people are living longer. The number of people that need some level of care, it gets bigger. And, it's easy to say when I ask, what do you think about long-term care? It's expensive. It is. But a lot of people watching this have friends, family members, maybe yourself, who've ended up in a nursing home or in specialized care, and it costs a lot. So maybe you don't need to buy long-term care, but you certainly need some type of plan so that you're not living the rest of your life just afraid of the what if.
Absolutely, why planning is so important. And here's something else to consider when planning for the future. If you have a family history of certain health conditions, you say people may be at higher risk to need long-term care.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about, people say, well, the average length of stay in a nursing facility is this long. And a lot of the reason people are passionate, pursue buying long-term care is to avoid going to a nursing home, to get care at home. But if there is a family history of certain types of ailments which will debilitate you, but maybe still allow you to live a long time with that, it's that much more of a reason to look at this when you're younger.
All right, now you say there are actually different types of long-term care insurance that we should know about, traditional and then asset hybrid based.
So a traditional plan are the ones that people talk about. Well, I bought this plan a long time ago, and the price keeps going up. Now the reality is sometimes people are like, well, should I get rid of that old plan and buy a new one? The likelihood that you can buy something for a similar cost that provides the same level of benefit is very, very low. So be very hesitant to cancel that old plan, and certainly make sure you get approved for a new one first. Don't make a mistake. But the traditional ones are the ones that, well, if I don't get sick, is all that money lost? And in the way that person's asking that question, the answer is yes. Now, the hybrid ones, they don't go up in price. There's even ones that if you don't get sick, well, your spouse can use that benefit. Well, if neither of you get sick, which I hope you don't, all the money you put into it plus interest goes to your beneficiary as a tax-free benefit. So even once you can cancel and get all your money back, what's the catch? They cost a lot. So there's different options to explore. It's not as simple as, long-term care is too expensive. It's a conversation worth having.
Yeah, lots to consider here, and very important topic. If our viewers want to learn more about this and, become more educated about long-term care, you have an offer for us today.
I do. It is a book. But what if I need long-term care? Read it. I don't know anyone, and get it at moneywisdomtv.com. I mean, this is what I do. We do all day, every day, sitting down with people as they're about to retire or into retirement. No one in retirement doesn't think about this. And I don't mean buy it. I often say you don't have to do this or do this, but you have to address it, have a plan that's right for you, and move forward so we can stop talking about it. So again, go to moneywisdomtv.com and get it. And it's all about long-term care. What if I need long-term care?
Very important read. Great offer. Eric Hogarth from Johnson Brunetti. Thank you. And again, if you would like to learn more and to receive this offer, you can go to moneywisdomtv.com. For CT Style, I'm Natasha Lubchenko. We'll see you next week.